Hi there. As you're aware, we're in a different world today than we were just 30 days ago, prior to the introduction of the coronavirus into our society. And we're going to be in a different world 30 days from now, 90 days from now, 6 months from now. The world as you know it has changed, and it changed very quickly. It's changed the world economies, it's changed business as we know it, and it's changed marketing and advertising. My name is Stormy Andrews. I'm the co-founder of Yokel Local Internet Marketing. I'm the creator of the world's best buyer persona system, and I'm a Forbes contributor. One of the things that you may or may not have thought of, but as we're entering into this COVID-19 reality, in this post-COVID-19 world, once we're all able to leave our home offices and get back to work, is that when business resumes, we're going to find ourselves in a scenario to where there's going to be winners and there are going to be losers across all industries, across all sectors. What do I mean by winners and losers? Well, a winner is going to be an organization or organizations that come out stronger. They find themselves in a situation to where they've gained market share. Losers, unfortunately, are going to be the organizations that find themselves greatly diminished, or they find themselves out of business. So, do you know what you should be doing right now to make sure that you're on the winning side? That's an important question. And if you are doing things to ensure that you're on the winning side, how do you know they're the right things? Or are you just doing things? That's a very, very important question. Many of our organizations right now, we've been shifting and changing the strategies based on the new realities and the dynamics post COVID-19. You see, tactics aren't going to work anymore, guys and gals. They're just not going to work. You need a strategy. You need a solid strategy. You need to know how to put that strategy together. You see, one of the things that's been bothering me as I've been scrolling on my Facebook feed, as I've been looking on Instagram, and I'm getting bombarded with ads from organizations and people that are just touting tactics. Use this tactic, use that tactic. I'm here to tell you, in the new world that we're entering into, you need to know the right strategy, because you're not going to Facebook, YouTube, SEO your way out of this. Strategies are going to be the common denominator between the organizations that win and the organizations that lose. The ones that win are going to be using strategies that are effective for their organization. So I'm sure you're saying, okay, great, Stormy, that's fine and dandy, but I don't know how to put the strategies together, or what strategy should I even be putting together, or how do I even know what strategies I should be applying? And that's a great question. And that's the reason I'm here with you today. I will be doing a Zoom meeting, and you're invited. And in that Zoom meeting, I'm going to share with you proven concepts and techniques that we use for our organizations to determine what strategies they should be implementing. You see, a one-size-fits-all approach doesn't work. It doesn't work with shoes. It doesn't work with clothing. It doesn't work with most things. You got to have something that's tailored for your business, just like clothing, just like shoes. A one-size-fits-all doesn't approach if you want maximum performance. So what I'm going to do is in this webinar, the Zoom meeting that I'm inviting you to, I'm going to introduce you to frameworks and models that organizations pay me $15,000 or more to create for them. I'm going to share with you principles and concepts that organizations have me and my team on retainer, where they're paying thousands or tens of thousands of dollars per month in order to work with us. And I'm going to do it for free. There's going to be no strings attached. There's going to be nothing to buy in this presentation. I just want to deliver value to you. Now, there will be some people in attendance at the very end of the presentation. For those that are in attendance that like what they hear, but they realize they don't have the ability to execute, okay, for those individuals, there may be an opportunity for them to consult with me or to apply to work with us. But for the vast majority of you that attend this, you're going to have tons of value that you can walk away with, and you can start implementing your strategy immediately to increase your odds significantly of ensuring that you're on the winning side, and you're on the side that gains market share as we come out of this unprecedented time. I'm going to introduce you to frameworks and models that have been proven to be successful, frameworks and models that have resulted in millions of dollars in additional revenue for our clients. I'm going to introduce you to a growth model concept. This growth model concept, we're going to look at 8 areas of your business, and I'm going to teach you to look at those 8 areas, rate those 8 areas, so we can determine what areas you need to be focused on and working on right now. I mean, as soon as you get off the training session, you can start on them right then. I'm also going to introduce you to 3 components you must implement within your business, and you can do it yourself in order for you to be successful. I'm going to share with you why you have to have a documented journey and what that looks like. why you need to have action items. What does that look like? And what tools and tactics should you be using to execute your strategy? And once again, it's not a one size fits all. I'm going to introduce you to the world's best buyer persona concepts, because here's the deal, folks. It's not about who your ideal customers are, it's how they think. That's the important part. That's the difference when it comes to effective marketing. If you understand how they're thinking, you can create messaging that's designed to resonate with them where they're at along their buyer's journey. And that's what I'm going to help you do when I introduce you to the world's best buyer persona system. I'm also going to share with you traps that you got to avoid, and the one trap that most of you, if not all of you, are doing right now. And I'm going to share that with you because it's something you need to stop right now. It was okay to fall into that trap when the economy was great. But entering into this post-COVID world, you have to stop it, and stop it right now. I'm going to identify that, and this way you can make more effective and productive decisions. I'm going to teach you concepts that work to help you build a holistic solution in the world that we're entering into, not just tactical implementations. This is going to be a very, very powerful, impactful training session. Here's what you need to do, though. When you attend, bring a pen, have something to write with, and have sheets of paper, because we're there to work. The presentation is probably going to last at least 90 minutes. It may go 2 hours. I'm not putting a time limit on it. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to give you everything that I have during that time frame to ensure that you're successful, right? So bring a pen, have your coffee ready, bring paper, and we're going to dive into it. So with that being said, I look forward to seeing you there. And to your success, be safe out there, guys and gals, be safe. But to your success, I look forward to seeing you on the other side when we do this presentation here shortly. Click the information down below to get details and get yourself registered. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.